Primetime Nightline Beyond Belief continues. Is the ability to read someone else's mind the ultimate proof that we're all spiritually connected? Or is it just a parlor trick? And if twins can intuit each other's thoughts, can they also read the minds of others, even predict the future? A pair of Pennsylvania sisters say their unique bond makes them more than just incredibly close. They say it also makes them psychic. We traveled to the land of stardust and showbiz to meet Terry and Linda Jameson.
It's such a beautiful day.
The twins who literally coined the phrase twin tuition.
So would you say growing up it was a love-hate relationship being a twin?
You know,
yes,
there was an element to it. We didn't hit the love-hate part until we went into college, probably, right, Linda?
Right. You can go over that.
They always dress alike, from head to identical toes. They live together, paint together, interrupt one another in mid-sentence. They share everything and are convinced they even share one soul.
That's the hardest part for us, I think, Juju, is the fact that we're different.
It's as if we're operating on the same frequency or vibration, almost as one organism.
They claim to have been telepathic in the womb, obviously impossible for us to confirm, as is their claim that they think the same thoughts, dream the same dreams. And yet, Terry and Linda don't just read each other's minds, they claim they can see into the future, and for that, they offered us proof.
We are seeing various terrorist attacks on federal government.
This is what they forecasted on national radio nearly 2 years before the Twin Towers fell.
And also the New York Trade Center, the World Trade Center.
The sisters claim to have spirit guides who direct them in an otherworldly process they call automatic writing.
We both had written exactly in detail all of the events of 9/11, World Trade Center attacks, terrorist attacks, Bin Laden, United Airlines, 5,000 perished.
They say the spirit guides also helped them predict 2 stock market crashes, both the election and re-election of President Bush.
We're seeing a lot of flooding in the
And
south
earlier this year, the recent flooding and tornadoes in the Midwest.
There would be those who say, well, then why didn't you try to warn more people?
We tried to get the message out as much as we possibly could.
And we even email predictions to various journalists, and they don't always publish them, but we do the best we can.
But while some of their predictions have been tough to independently confirm, this one was documented on television when they branched out as psychic detectives.
There's no dead body here.
I don't sense death here.
In 2005, when Olivia Newton-John's boyfriend went missing, they made this prediction.
We don't feel he's in the country right now. He went south. We feel that he may be even as far as the Mexico area.
The mystery surrounding Olivia Newton-John's former boyfriend.
Then, nearly 4 years later, in this Australia's 9 News broadcast, they were proven right.
Private investigators believe McDermott is alive and well and hiding in Mexico.
I'm channeling all the skeptics out there who are saying, well, if you can foresee the future, why are you not billionaires who've, bought stocks? And
We don't buy stocks and we don't gamble. We were taught that if you do it to become wealthy, that you would lose the gift.
Yeah, the gift
And
is for other people,
right,
to help others. That's why we do it.
Growing up in the small country town of Westchester, Pennsylvania, they always felt they were different. They didn't consider it a gift.
We had our own twin language when we were about 3.
Oh, yeah.
3 or 4, and it was very strange. It was sort of like strange beeps and sounds and mime-like gestures. And we were so much alike, and we just, kind of connected telepathically.
They say they grew up seeing spirit beings and experienced vivid, identical nightmares.
Everything was identical. If I had a pain in my right ankle, she would have a pain in her right ankle.
Absolutely.
Simultaneously, you're feeling the same fear?
Yes.
All the time.
As they grew into teenagers attending the local high school, they say they got sick all the time. And their father confirmed it. They say it was because they were feeling other people's pain.
We suffered for many, many years. In fact, probably all our lives.
A psychologist would say that's just empathy.
Empathy is, it's intuition. It's twin tuition.
It's feeling others' emotions and pain and anxiety and fear.
After college, the sisters moved to New York to become performance artists.
We had 20 different original comic characters that we dressed in full drag.
Terry always played the guy, and I played the girl.
The Red Hot Lobsterettes.
Yes, the Glamazons, and the Pointed Sisters with big cones.
Fallopia and myopia.
From the planet Utopia.
Right.
You've turned being twins into a
high art form.
An art form. We've developed codependency to the level of a science.
It's extreme.
But in 1990, they moved to Los Angeles to focus on their comedy and film career and began to create an entire industry around their unusual intuitive power, calling themselves the Psychic Twins.
We're going to start with a brief prayer of protection and bring your angels and spirit guides around.
Terry and Linda use their twin tuition to give psychic readings, for which they charge upwards of $500. They didn't charge Sandra, who they met the day before, because she agreed to let us film her.
Why do I feel so much grief? I'm feeling like there was a recent loss for you. Sandra, what was it?
My son.
I'm so sorry. How traumatic for you.
I feel like it was sudden and he went quickly.
Sandra told us her son, Robert, had died 2 years earlier in a car accident.
He's saying, I love you so much, Mom. Mommy, I love you. Be at peace. He's saying, I'm with Pearl. He's saying, I'm with Pearl.
Chicken.
Your chicken?
You had a chicken?
A pet chicken.
A pet chicken?
Named Pearl?
Yeah. I'm
This
so
is a good
upset
one.
because she just got demised by my daughter's dog.
No, that's the recent loss.
We're actually accessing information.
When I met them in Los Angeles, they agreed to give me a reading, also free of charge.
Okay, well, I'm seeing a trip for you to Europe, but I'm seeing you going either to France. It feels like France or Italy.
I'm going to Paris in May.
Oh, hello. Hello. Thank you, spirit guides. See how powerful your guides are.
You know, I really have the strong sense that you're going to write and publish a book.
I felt the same.
It kept coming in.
I felt the same thing.
I really felt it.
And you both have that.
That was in my notes. Yeah.
It says book.
Yeah, book.
And success. And yours
We'll
says
write and publish a book.
Yes.
write and publish a book.
Yes.
I will say, which I thought the book thing was right on, because I actually do want to write a book.
Now, the twins say they want to make their gift accessible to all with their very own psychic TV show.
With like a twin tuition theme.
Yeah, twin tuition.
And they've written a book to help others develop their so-called psychic intelligence. It's a how-to guide to using and trusting one's own intuition.
Everybody has intuition, intuitive ability that's worth developing.
And it's all about being different.
Exactly.
That's right.
And,
People don't
and
accept
challenging
those
convention.
We really believe that there's no limit to what the mind and the spirit are capable of. Everyone is limitless.